Howdy folks, Josh here with the Weekend Angler. Today's video was shot a couple weeks ago. I met Heath out there at Crab Orchard Lake, went out on his boat, and really we went out there to catch some bait fish. We were going to fish the Cumberland River behind Barkley Dam the very next day. Wanted to have some fresh bait to take with us down there. But we started getting into some shad, and we figured while we're out here, why not try to catch a catfish or two at a Crab Orchard as well. So that's exactly what we set out to do. Now the only problem with that is I did not bring a single stitch of camera equipment with me that day. So this video was shot 100% with my phone, and but I wanted to show you the catfish that we come up with. Water temperatures were starting to drop, so we were looking at early fall catfish patterns, and looks like they were starting to feed. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and check out the fish that we come up with that day. I think you're gonna like them. See if we can see this fish.
Hopefully.
He's coming back now.
That's right. That was that live shad, wasn't it?
That's a live shad.
Yeah.
On the ugly stick.
Yes. I told you what I tell you.
Yeah, we're gonna get some. Let's see if we can see it.
Hey, that's a.
Don't go under the boat. Come here. Ugly stick. With a. I tell you what, whether he's big or not, he's fun. Oh, hey, you don't know. He's gonna net him up if he can. Yep. Oh! On the ugly stick. That's a nice sized channel there. On a diminutive, there's a little bitty shad and a little bitty shad and a. He don't want to be in the boat, does he?
Nope, you lost your shad.
Yeah, that's my shad. It's dead.
Did he puke on it?
You know what, guys? That's kind of fun. I'll hand you the old telephone here. We're fishing with Heath today in Heath's boat. Now that it's back running good.
Sorry.
Is it upright now?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a decent sized channel cat.
I got a scale, but remember.
Use this little pocket scale here to see what we got. This is notoriously inaccurate, but solid 10 pounds.
It says 5, but remember.
Oh, it's a 10 now.
Does it?
That's a 10.
Oh, I'm looking at kilogram.
Yeah, yeah, you were looking at kilograms. We've done that before.
Yes, we have.
Solid 10, 11 pound fish. I'd believe that. I'd say that.
I would too. That's a big old channel cat.
He was fun. So
that's a fat lad. I told you they'd be up here.
Yeah, they're up shallow. The water, guys, the water temperature has dropped down. We're 61 degrees. We ought to start seeing some fish like this start to come up and feed up before wintertime. We're going to let this big guy go. He was fun. I fought him for probably 2 or 3 minutes before I ever grabbed the phone, and I didn't have a camera with me today. There we go. Got skunk out of the boat too. So we're gonna stick around. And guys, I'll show you the rig that I'm using here. This is a Ugly Stick GX2 by Shakespeare spinning rod. This is the, I'll turn it around so you can see it, medium action. It says 6 to, I don't know if it's 6 to 15 pound line, 7 foot. Now I've got that rigged with a Cast King Sharky 2, and you can tell that's loaded up with braid. I don't remember if that's 20 pound braid or 30 pound braid, but that's going down to a. I'll show you my rig. Rig's very simple here.
Hey, I just missed a fish.
Oh, he's come back for it. Yeah, he's on. Reel down on him. Oh yeah, he's on.
Goodness gracious.
Look at this, guys. Where there's one, there's usually more than one. And that rolled up there at the surface like it might be halfway decent too. Guys, I brought no cameras with me today. This is all off of this is all off my phone, but it takes good video, as you guys can tell. You need a net or no? I think you're gonna probably want it. No way. This white ugly stick's getting attention too. Yep. That's on those new. That's on one of those new Boneheads dragon weights too. Heath got the skunk out of that. Here, I got it. Bring that old ugly thing over here. That's a good fish. That's. Oh, come here. Come here. You know what? It's about to be bigger. It might be. We're going to have to wait. Hey guys, I gotta set the phone down while I get this thing in the net. There we go. This one's heavier. I'll tell you right now, this one's heavier. That's a good fish.
On my crappy $5 Walmart rod holder.
Yeah. Is that your Cast King reel too?
Yeah.
Cast King, name of the game today, guys. I'm telling you. I'm sorry I had my finger over the lens there for a second. Yeah, Heath's rigged up more or less like a bootleg Carolina rig. That's one of those new Boneheads dragon weights that I'm making. He's got 1.5 ounce one on there, it looks like.
I think it's just the ounce one. No, it's ounce.
It's ounce and a half. It's got a bead.
Hey. Boy, you got that in there good.
Well, he ate it.
Yeah, he did.
He ate it. I watched him come. He hit it and then come back for it. So Heath's gonna weigh his fish here. We'll see what we got.
13.
No kidding? Turn that around. Solid 12, 13-pound fish. Another good early fall channel cat. Guys, the weather finally broke here. And
No, I wasn't paying any attention.
yeah, we were shooting that little bit of video here, and that one took off up there at the front. That's on Heath's old cheap old rod holder too. And
You got me.
his other one back here. These are the ones that Steve Douglas sells. Also, these are the heavy duty rod holder, but they're the cheaper version. I can't remember. Yeah, that one. I told you that one's getting attention. I just tightened it up. Heath's gonna let that big bellied thing go.
There you go.
Wow, he didn't. Oh, he got him. So, guys, I'm gonna. No way. I might be doing nothing. I might be filming another fish here in a second, which I'd be perfectly okay with. All right, I'm gonna rebait this rod. I started to show you how this was rigged. This has, I don't even know how heavy that weight is. I think it's probably
It's an ounce.
Is that a 1 ounce?
Yeah. No, it ain't either. That's a
Closer to 3/4.
No, I don't even think it's that big.
A little bitty weight, little bitty barrel swivel.
That was the
Very short leader, 17-pound test.
that was the weights that I was using on the old 3-way wigs when we were
Bumping around. and
no
stuff.
dragging at
Dragging down at the river.
Everin Lake. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Get me another feisty shad here. No shortage of little shad today.
No lie.
And I'm gonna hook him through the eyeball. And what we've got, I'll show you guys. But right out there by that dead tree, I had that right up next to that tree, and it hadn't sat there. I just moved that. It hadn't sat there probably 2 or 3 minutes. All right, guys, we got my 2 rods back in the water back here. Only one to get a bite so far has been that little Shakespeare ugly stick, or the only one that's hooked up so far. He's gonna get his back in the water, and if we get another fish, we'll show you guys what we got. But 2 back to back, and they were respectable channel cats. Anytime you get a channel cat over 10 pounds or so, you know you've got a good fish. He was. I don't know. I'd have to I'll have to look when I review the video. All right, guys, we'll be back in a bit. Hope to show you more fish. Guys, I just threw this back out. And Heath, what did it set out there? 2 seconds?
I don't even think it's at 2 seconds.
I think I landed it on one's nose is what I think happened. A little bit of drag. I don't think he's huge. I was actually checking my bait. A little one.
Is it?
Smaller than the last two, I think. Yeah, a little bit smaller than the next one. Yeah, he's 6 pounds or so.
He's still got spots.
Yeah, he's not huge. And you knocked my good shad head off. What are you doing? Yeah, see guys, he still got his spots. Oh, he's peeing. he got excited being on camera, being on the Weekend Angler show, and started peeing.
Oh, he's bleeding.
He's bleeding. All right, buddy, come here.
Ooh. Well, I didn't get a good film of that release.
I thought I was going to get fin slapped. All right, guys, that's 3 in the boat in about 20 minutes. So I just actually had just pulled this bait in on this rig. Let me show you guys what this one's running. All right, guys, this is the weight, or this is the rig that I've got running on that Tangled Catfish Extreme rod. Got one of these, this I believe is a 10-aught Boneheads circle hook offset. Pretty good size float.
I did that.
Oh.
You're plumb up to the boat anyway.
Yeah, I was just making sure it didn't have something on it.
I think you drug it up here.
I did. I was reeling it in whenever that fish bit. 4-ounce river sinker tied onto this. This is a 3-way, double barrel 3-way swivel there. And this little contraption there is a little quick release hook. It works real good for these 3-way rigs and stuff. My buddy Chris Souders turned me on to that thing. Makes it real easy to change rigs whenever you need to change them or you bust one off. But I'll put the link where I bought those. I can't remember off the top of my head where I bought those, but I will put the link to those. Those things are really nice. So Heath's getting back out. He just had one roll on his bait.
I messed up my reel.
And he backlashed his reel, so he was picking a backlash whenever I hooked up here. I'm going to get both these baits put back out in the water. That thing's acting like it's got a fish on it. I know it doesn't. Okay. Just enough weight to make that, it's suspended and it's making that rod tip dance. So Heath's going to bring that one in. We kind of wondered if it got tagged a minute ago, but nope. Don't guess it did. That's the one that's hooked up already for him, though. I was way out there on that. He was a little bit further off the bank. Guys, if you look, there's that cypress tree. Now, I like to fish that cypress tree. Now, I cast about halfway between that cypress tree and that stick up. So I was right out there. And I landed that out there, and it wasn't 10 seconds that he was hooked up. So I'm going to get baited back up here, cut me another shad for that one, and get this one put back out. And we're going to try to catch a few more fish. But it's a Saturday. It's October. And it's 70 degrees and we're catching catfish. That's good all the way around. Well, guys, shortly after that, the wind started picking up, and we didn't have a whole lot of time that day to be out on the water anyway, so we packed it in and went home. We had a couple more bites, but nothing hooked up, nothing made it to the boat. But the fish were starting to get a little bit more active, and they've been getting more so as the days go on and the temperatures start to drop some more. But guys, as always, I want to thank you for watching my videos. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, and if you're on a mobile device, hit the little bell. It's located on the lower right-hand corner of your screen, and that lets you know anytime I post a new video or go live. Guys, I think we finally made it through the the summertime slump there, and the fish are starting to come out, be a little bit more active during the day, which is a whole lot easier to get video daytime fishing than it is night fishing. So I look forward to bringing you some more good-sized catfish here real soon. And until next time, we'll catch you out on the water. Appreciate you watching The Weekend Angler.